Welcome everyone. We're here with the Callisto Protocol, which I always call the Callisto Project, but it's the protocol. Game made by the original Dead Space creator. Dead Space being one of my favorite horror games. Alright, take two. Dead Space 2. That's what I was going for. Dead Space 3. Okay. It's not Dead Space though. Hi, Sahara. You want to say hi? My cat's here to say hi as well. Anyways, there's my cat in the background. We're playing Callisto Protocol. We're going to start it, and we're going to play through the game until we beat it. All in one session, with only breaks for my sanity, and the bathroom, and food at some point. But, we're playing through this beach, straight through. So we're just going to hop right into it. We're playing on medium, because I want to get through this in one night, because I don't know. It's not really that crazy. It's been told it's possible. It's not that long of a game. Just knock my Xbox over. We're being watched. But I ask, who watches the Watchmen? 1 hour implants. This is some like cyberpunk looking future. Okay. Things aren't looking pretty here. Well, I mean, the graphics look pretty, but death and destruction, not so pretty. Wonder if there's a reason. If we're on Earth, and what's the reason with my mask? Guy's not looking too hot. Massacre on Europa.
A brazen attack by the Outer Way terrorist group, led by the notorious Danny Nakamura.
That's enough.
Intro definitely gives me some Dead Space 3 vibes.
This is Callisto hangar control to UJC Caron.
Callisto.
The security perimeter.
Roger, hangar control. Laying in course for Europa Station.
See? Europa. We're out in outer space. What if that's like an oxygen mask they were wearing or something?
You got something to say? You gotta keep flicking that thing all day.
I was watching that.
It's our last run, Max. I'm done talking about it.
Freaking Max.
Then what do you want me to say?
How about thank you? Because after this job, we're never gonna have to work another day in our lives.
Well, I guess you got it all figured out.
I guess so.
Come on, man. What is this? Huh? Back and forth, Callisto to Europa, all this additional security.
It's a prison moon, Max. They take the security pretty serious.
And what about the attacks? Huh? How do you explain that?
By the Outer Way. They've been hitting targets all over the sector for the past 6 months.
I'm with this
Got
man.
a yellow light in the cargo hold.
It's probably nothing.
Well, it's still worth checking out.
Sounds like a tutorial to me. Also, is it safe to
So much, you know. You live longer.
have a lighter in a plane?
Port and starboard sensors are both showing errors. Go check them out.
But yeah, nothing's ever as simple as it seems. But hey, look, we're the captain of another ship again. Oh, not a ship. What? Not a ship. I meant in Dead Space. Ooh. New audio recording. Okay. In Dead Space, you're an engineer, but it looks like we're a pilot. Anyways, press the D-pad to open up the inventory. Press the right bumper to select the data BIOS menu. Use the D-pad to select data BIOS categories, individual data BIOS, blah, blah, blah. And play. Cool. I hate having to hold B. D-pad, D-pad, D-pad. Data BIOS. Play.
We're docked at Callisto hangar. Confined to quarters while they loot.
Why can't you play this while I'm walking around? It's
We're
annoying.
docked at Callisto hangar. Confined to quarters while they loot the cargo. Max has been on my case about these Europa runs. We've done jobs like this before. Why he cares so much now? I mean, it's just a job.
Yeah, it's never just a job.
And your mouth shut.
He's probably 1 week away from retirement, too. I don't like that you can't walk around while doing audio logs. Like, I like that in, like, Dead Space. I know in Dead Space 3, because I was playing through that recently, you just press play on the log and it plays. Except for it doesn't follow you, I don't like that. But it makes sense, it's on a terminal. But anyways, we're just going to keep checking all the rooms.
Whoa, Jacob. Come on, man. Go check it out.
I'm looking for supplies. Have you ever been on a treasure hunt before? Aw, me, cat, dad. I wonder whose room this is. Fine. I'll go to your cargo hold. But only after I've gone in these last 2 rooms. Time to relieve myself of my duty, if you know what I mean. It's actually kind of funny. Dark and spooky, nothing bad could happen in here. I did turn the brightness up a little bit, so if it's not too dark for you guys. It looks a little bit brighter on stream than it does on my screen that I'm watching it through, but that's good. I hate watching like a video and it's too dark.
Stack these right.
Am I going through a maze right now? Can I hop over this? Okay, I can. Cool. Vaulting. Wow, we're still limbo in this game. Limber. It is interesting that the character can talk. I know one of the big things he pushed for in Dead Space 1 was that the character can't talk. He had 3 rules. There's a good video you can watch on it. On his like little his little documentary on the making of Dead Space 1, and there was like one rule is not being talking. I think the other one was to keep the player grounded, so like you're always in control or something like that, and that's only ever broken in the one scene where you get grabbed and pulled, and then something else.
Son of a bitch.
Maybe I'm jaded now that no, this is getting me, but or maybe I expect it.
Guess I'll check the other side.
Hate the other. Oh, all right. See, that was a loud noise that got me. See, I'm not gonna say I'm some brave man because I've been playing through the Fatal Frame games and screaming and crying like a little bitch. So that's a big ass mantle. So I'm not gonna act like I'm some tough guy that doesn't get scared by anything. But so far, we'll see how this game stacks up to Dead Space.
Max, we got trouble.
Oh my God, there's a fire.
Oh shit. The other way?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Alright.
What if it's worse?
Back up here. Watch your back.
Achievement, the outer way. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my shorts really quick.
You know, it could be anywhere.
Return to the cockpit. Oh, what if there's something over here? Or is this how I die if I go this way? Crouch.
Search the hold. It's gotta be here somewhere.
Dude, they got some fucking guns. We're outnumbered, and well, we're even numbered, I guess, but we got no guns. Shimmy. I like how they have directions to shimmy when all you do is just hold forward. But they got the classic shimmy. Oh, we're fucked.
Not for long.
We got the classic shimmy loading screens.
What do they want?
Us
I know.
probably dead. Maybe if I speed through this game today,
Anything?
like I plan to, in the future I'll try to do a hard playthrough. See how that goes. Like a super hard playthrough. Sprint, 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 sprint.
There he is! Max! We're heading for the bridge!
Open up!
What are you gonna do? Whatever
Oh, it's that chick on the thing. Better hold on to something, boys.
What are you doing? No!
Oh, you idiot. She said,
I'm on my way!
She said, if I'm going down, you're going down with me. I feel like I've done this in Halo before. Halo 4.
Warning. Venting atmosphere.
Jacob, get up here!
I'm working on it.
Hurry!
I have really no control besides pulling forward. This isn't like Uncharted where I have to do anything, so...
Ship's caught in the moon's gravity! We're being pulled in!
That's not good. Close the door behind me. Pull your ass in there faster. Come on, you ever go to the gym in a day? For a day of your life? Jeez.
Transfer flight control to my station! Transferring flight controls!
Oh, fuck.
It's bad, Jacob!
Yeah, no shit.
Mayday! This is UJC Charon! Returning to Callisto! Requesting emergency clearance!
Negative, UJC Charon. You are not authorized for re-entry.
Sorry, but I got no choice! Who's the anti-graphs?
Am I supposed to do anything here?
We're not gonna make it.
Oh, we'll make it.
Watch out.
Classic movie lines right here.
Brace for impact.
And this is how we crash land on the moon. But that was gonna be our last job, and then we could have retired forever. There's no way that chick survived back there. But she did, because plot armor. Because apparently she's the villain. He's gonna definitely be dead.
I told you not to worry.
That's what happens when they don't pan the camera over. RP to him, I like that guy.
Max. Max.
Sorry, Max.
Hang on, buddy. I'm coming.
I knew you had a bad feeling about this. But he oh my god.
Why didn't you listen?
Hey, come on. Come on.
How do you live like that? How do you even get burnt like that? That line, like, why didn't you listen, felt more of like a nightmare type of line rather than like an actual said line. Makes me kind of suspicious of what's going on here. Oh, we're fucked.
One life sign detected. Continuing search.
Black Iron Security. You the pilot?
Yeah.
And him?
He's gone.
We'll just need the one. Okay, get you out of here.
I'm sorry about that, Max.
Says you were running cargo out of the hangar. Don't get many of you freelancers out here.
I was just doing my job.
Don't I know it?
Thermal regulators enabled.
It's the first ship I ever lost. We were boarded by
Let go of me.
her. She's the one who. Hey!
Cool your jets, cargo jockey. You do your job. You let me do mine, all right? Sir. Yes, sir?
Oh, the ominous talking. Yeah, he's the bad guy here. Yeah, it's like some Last of Us shit here.
Grab him, too.
Hey! What are you doing? Hey! I didn't
Well, if it was Last of Us, we would have got shot. But there's a kid. Okay. The Callisto Protocol. The Callisto Protocol. What do you think that O symbol is going to represent? I saw it on the loading screen, saw it there. It's going to mean something. Outbreak.
What the fuck are you looking at?
It's like,
Way too late for this shit.
this is like,
Inmates, do not speak unless they are
not an inmate.
There's been a mistake. My name is Jacob Lee. I'm not an inmate.
You were inmate 532-521. You address me as Captain Ferris.
What? No. I'm just a cargo pilot. I was attacked by the Outer Way. By her. She crashed my ship and she killed my first
I
officer.
don't care. Warden's orders. Oh, speak of the devil.
Choice. Every choice in your life.
Sounds like a villain to me.
To this moment, to this place. The only place where you truly belong. To find the one thing that has always been missing. A purpose for your meaningless life.
Some like gauntlet thing. If you survive, you get freedom or something.
And together, we will find that purpose. Welcome to Black Iron Prison.
How do you just get sent to prison without trial?
Just love that last part. Gives me chills every time.
This guy.
End of the line. Get up. Inmates, I gave you a direct order.
This is not right. I don't belong here.
Listen, you know they call Callisto the dead moon.
dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. I mean, shit. As far as anyone else is concerned, you are dead. It's time you moved on. Because you're crossing over to a new kingdom. No. My kingdom. No. So whatever it is you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go.
It's pretty fucked
Because
up.
your new life is entirely in my hands.
It's gonna force me to get up.
Rise, dead man.
Why don't you do anything about that lady who boarded my ship and tried to kill me?
Grab her. Let's go.
Watch that she's like on the good side of things and it's all drama, blah blah. Classics.
You are now entering Black Iron Prison, a division of UJC Corrections. Proceed immediately to new inmate processing.
Oh, it's a thing from Thor Ragnarok. It's where we get a haircut.
Hey, wait, no, you got it.
Well, still say it's gonna be painful.
521.
I have a name.
Caitlin Marler, and as per Article 412 of the UJC Penal Code, you will now be
Penal.
with a core device.
The doctor, he's not in the system. We don't know.
Just prep the device.
What the
Wow.
That device! No! You're a goddamn doctor!
Yes, and I intend to faithfully execute my responsibilities. Try not to move, it'll only make things worse.
That's a Dead Space thing. Probably for my health bar. Ah, that's a derpy ass face. Ah, that looks painful.
Doctor, he's flatlining.
Injector.
How would that kill you? I guess they're just trying to show the health bar system. Can't wait to kill all these people and break my way out of here for revenge. Flashback. Or we're just gonna wake up in our cell. It's always one of the two. Or a weird nightmare sequence. Unless for some reason the hair grew over it, or skin grew back over it. 532521. That's fucked up. How do I explore my cell? Wow. Really, a lot to explore here. Hey, it's that thing from the intro. Oh god! And now we're awake. Hey, we got a haircut. I told you.
All security personnel report to the main cell block. This is not a drill. Please, remain calm. There is nothing to fear.
Feels like wherever that chick goes, bad things happen.
Something's not right.
Also, my hair is very bald now. Eh. Already free from prison, that's pretty good. What's going on up there in the watchtower? What the hell? Everybody's breaking out! Escape, don't have to ask me twice. Why is sprint LB? Such a weird sprint button. How are you gonna sprint and then push the trigger button? I don't... There's some weird control things going on here. Let's see what they got. Yeah, run is that. Right hand, left hand. Quick swap weapon, inventory, quick swap up, quick swap down. Hold to do a medkit, interesting. Oh, it's inventory, quick swap, alright, sure. Aim, obviously fire, melee. Interact, crouch. Cool, wait, stomp? Fuck yeah. Dead Space, baby! Oh, the stomp is always just so gratifying. Still just want to hit frickin' left shift to sprint. Are you good, buddy? He's probably fine. You'd think they had like a, you know, a fireproof system in place, like an extinguisher or something in a robot, but I didn't assign him. Looks like he's transforming. I pay attention to him, but we're in the middle of our speed run, super serious speed run here, trying to beat this.
Hey man, over here.
I'll think about it.
Oi, look.
What's up?
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know what the hell's going on. My ship
Nice
crashed.
accent.
I got thrown in here, and then I woke up to this.
Well, look. You're that pilot they just brought in, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, look, I've been in here half my life. I know this place. I've got a plan to get out. If you help me out of this cell, I'll help you, yeah? Look, you can use this to get inside the control room across that bridge. You can open my cell from there. The name's Elias, by the way.
Jacob.
Don't lose it, Jacob. Might just save your life.
Oh, we got a shiv and a melee weapon. Desperate times. How do we use it? I'm sure we'll figure it out sometime. The game will tell me. Just trying to look for any items. Vaults. What do we got here? We got Jimmy this open. Resident Evil 2 remake style. And that's one way to open a gate. I like he kind of like wipes it off, like there's blood on there. So I'm assuming it has an animation when it does an action. Oh god. Well, he might be able to find his way out there eventually. Once we open that door. We're almost cut in half. Alright, so this looks like it's closed. So we're going across the bridge, trying to head to that thing. I'm sure nothing bad will happen on the way. I heard this game is like, I think has like heavy focus on melee, which works well when you're 1v1ing, but not when you get into the point of being destroyed. Man, I like how every door is the same. And yes, I am crouching for no reason apparently. Open the door! Okay. Oh. He's gonna look away to us. Oh god! Hi! What? Hey! No, I'm a good guy. Stop it! Okay, interesting. That's gonna take a second to get used to. What do you... I feel like I'm playing a different type of game now. Ooh. Oh, he's dead. Oh! Brutal, I love it. I'm gonna suck dick at this. I would love to wait, but you started this. So now you die. Oh god. Hi, buddy. I dodged. Apparently I didn't, though. Yeah, I told you myself I was gonna suck at this. It wasn't an understatement. I keep hitting the left arrow. Apparently, it doesn't tell you. Fuck that. I went left.
What the fuck was that?
Apparently, it was the wrong direction. Went right. Apparently, it was the wrong direction. So all I've done is suck at dodging and keep hitting the wrong fucking buttons. I am gonna fail miserably at this game. I'm glad I didn't play on hard because I don't like that dodge system. He's totally gonna get eaten. There's no way he lives. But, you know, maybe. All I know is that, yeah, he's probably dead. No, fuck dodging. This shit sucks dick. Ugh. Give me a second. The dodging kind of reminds me of like, what is it, Rise or Son of Rome? Or I haven't, to be honest, I haven't played that game. But there's like games like that where it's like a very cinematic game. So the dodging is more cinematic dodge, where you have to like pay more attention to the arm movements rather than, you know, it's in pressing like left or right to dodge versus like a dodge dash button. It's like adding a degree of difficulty just to add a degree of difficulty. Could have much similarly or easily have been done with just a dedicated dodge button, like press X to dodge. And then what direction you're playing, you know, you do a little side dash, like, you know, Bloodborne style, you know. Doesn't have to be a roll like God of War or whatever. Sorry, man. Hold the left stick to the left or right before the enemy attacks to dodge it. Bullshit. I guess maybe I didn't hold it because I tapped it, and that doesn't count. You did like, you know, like you would on a dodge. There isn't a timing window. Just be holding left or right before the enemy. That's fucking dumb. Apparently, I gotta hold it. You just like normally just push a button, dodge, you know, whatever. To dodge a series of melee attacks, hold the left stick in one direction before the enemy attacks, then shift to hold the left stick in the other direction, alternating between the two sides. Never dodge in the same direction more than. See, oh my god. Because if this is true, it sounds like it doesn't matter what direction. So like if I'm punching this direction, it doesn't matter which direction I dodge. It will always dodge as long as I hold it. But then if they do another follow-up attack, I just have to flip it. So all you're doing is going like this, which is very simple. So they're adding a mechanic to make it more intricate, but also simple at the same time. Like I would have thought it'd be like, depending on how the attack goes, you'd have to dodge. You know, like a Souls game or things like that. Whatever, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm sorry. Let's just go do it and get killed. Also, dodging feels weird without like a lock-on feature. Let's go find our friend, who might be alive still.
Jacob, over here! This gate's no good. Console's not responding.
Back there, I just saw something. It attacked me and it didn't seem human.
What are you on about?
I know what I saw.
Look, this place can mess with your head, but this is our chance. Whatever it was you saw, it's all the more reason to get out of here. You see that watchtower?
Wasn't I just in there?
That's our first stop. Meet me there.
How?
Elevator's that way. Take it up to the next level. I'll be in touch.
Got it.
Yeah, the door's not responding because I broke it, but that worked for one door, not that door, so I'm sorry ahead of time for breaking it. Okay. And this door is apparently open now. Alright, who wants to fight me? There's a guy up there. Hold back to block attacks. Interesting. Well, we already died. And you know what I did during that? Held the button to dodge. And it didn't work. I wonder if it's because the tutorial said to hold back to dodge. This is the dumbest thing ever. And I, of course, don't get any health for respawning, so... Ah, my side! Heard mixed reviews about this game. That's because it's a horror game. Horror games always get mixed reviews. Let's try the back thing to see if it blocks attacks. Okay. Once I'm not gonna die, and I will talk about it more. I don't like that at all. This system fucking sucks. Yeah, I've heard, yeah, I mean, the reviews are like 75, 76, which is about average for a lot of horror games. Horror games tend to get shit on unless they're like Resident Evil remakes or Last of Us or stuff like that, which isn't really horror, survival horror. But I've heard people say like mainly like some issues with the combat, but also just mainly the issue being it's a short game. But I've heard like 7-8 hours, and I don't think that's really that short for a single-player game, and I don't mind that, because that means I can try to beat it in one night here, which is what I'm going to do. I'm just trying to get used to this weird dodge system they have in the game. I like when there's a button rather than you have to like hold the analog stick a direction and like switch it up. I don't know. After defeating an enemy, press the Y button to stomp their body and trigger item drops. Gather any dropped items. But welcome, Ryan, to the stream. But yeah, this is what I do like, though, because he got that stomp back from Dead Space to get items, which is always nice. Just watching it here, that guy behind us. But yeah, so I had a person that made Dead Space, and you know, I'll see how this shakes up and plays. But, you know, it's kind of like how the guy who made Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 1 made Evil Within, which is, like, good but flawed, you know? Apparently. Is there anything on this side? No. Doug loves Evil Within. Evil Within's good. It's pretty solid. The more you play it, the more you like the gameplay. The gameplay is good. It's just like the story is a little bit mixed and some other stuff, but it's a good game. It's like I feel like this is gonna fall in that same booth of being like a good game, maybe not as like iconic as Dead Space, but that's because Dead Space was something original at the time. We will see. Either way, Doug, this dodging system sucks. Or I suck, which are all fair. Oh yeah, I know. I was gonna say you have no arms, but I guess you had the one arm left still. Alright, stomp him out. But this is one thing. Callisto credits. Ooh. Health injector, that'll be useful. Another tutorial. Look for wall-mounted boxes that contain a health injector. Enemies can drop health injectors, and they can also be found inside loot crates. Ooh, loot crates. Press the D-pad down to quickly use the heal. Yeah, we read that. But use with care as you can be attacked during the injection process, which I heard takes forever. Much made it sound like as long as you hold it, you are fine. Yeah, it didn't really explain it well the first time because I didn't know you had to hold it. You would think it would be more of a flick. And then I did hold it, but the game wanted me to do a back block, so then I got hit anyways, and I don't know. It's like a needlessly complicated thing to be also easy. You know, like it's like, oh, it's easy to do if you know how to do it, but it's just a needless complication rather than just having a dodge button and a direction dash. But we'll see how it goes over time. Like I said, we gotta get used to it. See how we like it.
Elias, something's wrong with the elevator. I'm heading down, not up.
Great.
You can still reach the watchtower. Just have to go the long way.
Of course we do.
Careful. They keep the real crazies down there.
What if I'm the real crazy? Alright, let's move through Solitaire. I don't know what happened because there was a sound, but I was looking the wrong direction, so. But yeah, this game does look really nice. And I have no problem with it being a shorter game. Like 7-8 hours, you know, 8 to 9, whatever you want. That's a pretty good length for a good single-player experience, especially for a horror game. And then as long as it's fun enough, you want to do replays, I wouldn't mind doing like some challenge runs with it. I'm hearing things now. Energy converter. Don't know what that is, but I love hearing noises. Oh, items can be sold for credits. Got it. I like the flashy art in this game. Usually, like the text and stuff, gives me all cyberpunky vibes. Which I gotta go back to Cyberpunk someday. But what I really want to play through is still fucking finish Persona 5 Royal at some point. I was saying the one thing I don't like is that audio. So far, I've seen is like there's audio logs you can pick up, but you can't play them while walking around. I think that's kind of dumb. But I will say I like in this game over Dead Space 3, you can still stomp enemies, but in all the noises in Dead Space 3, you don't get extra items for stomping enemies. You just get the items when they die. But in Dead Space 1 and 2, and in this game, you have to stomp them to get it, and I think that's a cool feature. So you have to remember to do that. I don't know, I just kind of enjoy it. Plus, it's fun to just stomp the shit out of things. Hi, buddy. How you doing there? Ah! That was somewhat genuine of a scare. I don't think this game's gonna... Are we playing Among Us now? This guy just vented. I was gonna say I don't think this game's gonna give me the same genuine scares as Fatal Frame, and then this guy went into the vent, and now I'm expecting him to just pop up behind me. So, you know, that's also fun. And I don't think there's a quick turn feature in this game, like in Resident Evil games. So we're just gonna. I bet you he's gonna trigger if I go in here. So let's go in here. Credits. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be rich with a currency that only matters on this one moon. Bet you something's gonna come behind me as soon as I try to open this. It's not sounding good. I'm really curious where that guy went to.
You hurt?
No, but I had to kill him. Kill it.
Oh no!
Going on?
Ah! Really? What the fuck? Fuck you. Break bodies to get shit. You break a body that's not one you killed, and then a head crab pops out of it basically and just murders me. Now I lost all my health. I guess that's the thing that, like, maybe that's what's inside those people turning them, and he just didn't turn or something, or died before he could turn. I don't know. But we got a health injector, so you might as well use it. Oh my gosh, that is a horrendously long animation. That's what people were saying. So you definitely feel like you just have to like run away from an encounter and then just like heal yourself, or just go in there with full health and hope for the best. Interesting. I'm just gonna push this button before something comes behind me and tries to murder me.
Elias, found the elevator, heading up now.
Good. Now this detour might actually work for us.
Why is that?
Weapons lock up just past the infirmary.
Good place to gear up.
You'll need to watch out though. Security units are back online.
Oh, that's great. I don't know why I read infirmary as the place where babies go. I was like, I got that here. Uh-oh.
No, we're not infected. Lethal force has been authorized.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Area secured. Moving to medical sector.
That's the weirdest fucking voice I've ever heard on a robot. It looks like someone trying to talk like this, but it's not robotically at this and die. You know, like it's just like a normal voice. There's no like processing on it. It's just someone trying to do that voice without any effects. It's interesting. But yeah, those poor guys got their brains blown out. So I can't wait for them to try to kill me.
Elias, they can't track us.
Prison systems are breaking down like that elevator back there. Just stay out of their line of sight and you should be able to sneak by.
Some like alien isolation or something like
Weapon
that.
system
Press B to stay out
online.
of sight. I don't think that this isn't the stay out of sight button, it's the crouch button actually. Which way are you gonna turn? Fuck. Just gonna hope he doesn't turn around. Any items over there? No.
Can't let him see me.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it might end up well, and I assume it's an insta kill if he does see me. So that wouldn't be fun. It's kind of interesting. At least until we get weapons, then maybe we have to fight him. But we kind of got a blend. We got some Dead Space stuff, and now we have some
Threat
like.
condition elevated.
Oh, that's great. We got some like alien isolation type of horror elements, maybe.
Scanning for movement.
This is gonna be bad. Not be staying over there. Good. This guy's just moving along my path. Well, at least I know not to break a body anymore. Break a few eggs and you get cracked. Staying low. Can't see me. Honestly, I think this would be more terrifying than having to fight creatures. Like having to actually stay outside of something where you're fucked. A lot more terrifying than fighting people, I feel like. Because you're defenseless against these guys right now. Is there anything over there, you think? I don't know. Let's go find out. He's all the way over there, so I got some time to kill him. I just love that every door has the same exact mechanic.
Looks like I'm
Health.
clear.
Callisto Pro. Okay, Callisto Protocol. Callisto credits. I guess this is the way forward. So maybe I'm not anything special. Is there anything back over there then? He's way over there. Anything over here then? Alright. I'll just let him be down there. I'm just gonna keep going down my way. Just trying to find my way. Here we go. What do you got? Fuse required. Is that like a crafting thing? Like when you had to craft torques and shit? And that's to get in that door? Or do we have to find it in the environment? That's unlocked. It's just like, nothing? Alright, it's nothing. Cool. This looks like a dangerous place. Game almost looks too nice where it makes it hard to differentiate what's an actual thing to interact with. Like, there's no, like, lights. You know, like in Dead Space, there would be, like, lockers would have, like, a light over the ones that are locked and ones that are open so you knew what to grab. And items just had more of, like, a pop to them so you could see them. This is, like, a little bit more blended in the environment. Besides these things with, like, the little symbol floating above it. But you really gotta just look for a floating symbol. Which isn't natural, unless that actually does exist and that symbol is there because we're in some kind of, like, cyberpunky future thing where things have, like, some holographic stuff to it. Hologram, I guess. Is there something? Oh. I would love a shower. Covered in blood. Sixers. Yeah, he's a sports fan. I'm really just walking into random walls just seeing if there's any items in there. There's nothing. Up here's something. More credits. We're gonna be rich! What do we got? What if this is all optional here? Just, oh, I gotta probably stomp it open. Ooh, 10 times the credits. Alright, if this is an optional area, I don't think 10 credits is worth it. Is there 2 of them? Oh, he's got a swing of attacks. Forgot that enemies can do. See how bad I am at this? You thought I was joking, didn't you? No, I'm shit at this game. This game is fucking hard. For me, because I'm just stupid. It's just like, there's not like an easy tell to when you should be attack. Sometimes it's hard to tell like when they're about to attack or not. So you're like, do you play it slow? And then you gotta know if they're gonna wombo combo. Maybe when they have one arm, they can't wombo combo. So you just gotta wait for them to do attack and then finish them off. I don't know. Just gonna have to learn by doing. And failing a lot. But I think you just gotta take it slow. Why are there so many people? I think I blocked that actually, so good me. How are you not dead yet? Push him in that wall, fuck him up. Okay. Starting to get the hang of this a little bit more. Yeah, you definitely just want... I wish this sounded a little more gratifying. The stomp sounds great on the surface sometimes. Like a nice pow. But you just kind of gotta, I guess, take a couple hits at a time. Work on it that way. But yeah, I guess this is all optional just for some credits, which kind of seems like a waste. I mean, I got like fucking 16 credits, which I don't know how much credits translate to because I haven't found anything for it yet. Just getting those credits, and I had to fight like 4 dudes. Kind of seems like overkill. Unless it says a fuse in it. No, health injector, that's good. Might have to go down there by that guy. I don't want to go down that way. This is a heart. Kind of sounds like if they know there's some kind of infection, they must know something about this infection if it's affecting people and the robots are like taking down the infected people. What's this do? Oh, is this a fuse? Alright. Take the good fuse to power doors. Okay, well let's go do that. Anything up here? That's not open. Go back and put the fuse in right away before we forget. On my way to put the miss the door. This door. So I wonder if it's just gonna be like a room with like. So we put the fuse in, then we take it when we leave. So as long as we don't forget to grab it, we can keep using the fuse to open up doors. So that's pretty cool. Probably gives us some bonus items. Sounds like this room's gonna be more worthwhile than the other one. Found the health injector. Stocking up, baby. Let's see, can I figure out how? Nope. How do I go in my inventory? Is it down, up, up? Wonder if there's a limit to things. Right now we have. Sorry. We have 3 health injectors and 2 energy converters. So it looks like that, yeah, it's just stuff to be sold, which really, for low credits, it's kind of weird that it's just going in our inventory and loading it up. You'd think it'd be like a side inventory that wouldn't affect your space. And health items don't stack, they just take slots, so you can probably fill up, so. That's one thing I had happen a lot in Dead Space 3, is your inventory gets filled up super quickly, and then you throw stuff in the safe there. So I had it where, like, me and my friend Brandon were playing through co-op on it, so I had it where I had, like, I think I grabbed the fuse. I had it where I had, like, thousands of healing items in my safe, and he had, like, none. I keep pressing the wrong button. It's like, how do you have... Why? What's the point of opening everything if there's always this little fucking shit dude in here wasting all my health? Fuck you, and fuck you too. Really? That's just like, that's not funny. It's not cool. And I gotta sit here for 20 minutes doing a healing animation. Oh, here, open up this crate. And then if something jumps out and kills you, it's like a mimic on... And mimic chest in Dark Souls, except for I don't know if it actually has a tell or not. I'd have to check. But then it popping out of that one dude's head, like, this game's just here to fuck you over. See, now watch. If I want to let... Nope, don't, no, cancel. Don't waste another health. See, now if I want to listen to it, I'd have to, like, do it this way. I have 2 audio logs? I don't have this one. Okay, well, it's not loading. I don't care. We can always go, if we feel up to it, go through and listen to all those later on. I personally rather not, because otherwise we're gonna be not finishing this game. Hello, Mr. Fireman. Because you're on fire. Okay, okay. You just take so much fucking damage in this game. Fuck you, die! Like, you get hit one... I had full health, and now I'm in red health. Like, the damage thing in this makes no sense! Also, he just grabbed me for some reason. I guess I needed to do a backwards dodge in order to block that. I don't know. For how simple, quote-unquote, this dodging system's supposed to be, it sucks. I hate it. Combat's not fun in this game yet. Maybe I'll get used to it. But even if it is simple and you get the hang of it, then it's just simple. And it's not really that enjoyable. And you take way too much damage. I'm playing on normal. I got grabbed once. Well, I got punched in the face, I guess, once. So 2 hits. We're at red. And I'm not healing. I refuse to heal. I'll wait till I get like a fucking little health thing from an enemy. Or this health gel, you know? Not wasting any more health injectors off dumb stuff. I'm stubborn. Fight me. See, I don't even want to stomp any bodies anymore. Unless I want to stomp this guy's body. Fuck you, shut up. Also, the way this melee kind of system looks, with like the camera angle and the weapons, kind of reminds me of like Silent Hill Downpour or something. Game I still need to play through. Or finish playing through. Can I move? Thank you. I'm
Jacob, it's getting worse out here. Where are you?
dying on the inside and outside.
Still looking for that weapons lockup.
Okay, you're getting close. Just keep moving.
Debating on whether I want to have my tacos tonight for leftovers. Ooh, there's something crawling next to me. Or have some pizza for dinner.
Again.